Hi everyone, it's Chef Mitosu Crafts and welcome to Fun Fold Friday. It is the 27th of September 2024. I'll be creating a fun see-through easel card featuring the Reindeer Fun bundle from September to December mini catalog by Stampin' Up. So that's with the stamp set and the dies. I'll also be using a layering circle dies from Spotlight on Nature. So if you don't have this particular dies, find a big-ish layering circle dies. The cardstock I'll be using are thick basic white. This is 4 by 8 inches or 10.5 by 21. You just need a cardstock that's big enough to fit your largest circle die. So that one. Pool party for some frames, and I have gone ahead and die cut myself in the same largest die, the window sheet for the see-through element, and another piece of basic white thick for another layer. So if you are instead the sizes or the size of this circle is 9.7 centimeter in diameter, or that's 3/13/16 of an inch. But of course, if you don't have this particular die set, you can purchase current Stampin' Up! Products from our online shop. If you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, just head on to that link, mitosocrafts.com/shop. Right, so let's get started. So as I said, I have gone ahead and done that. I have pre-die cut myself some other colored cardstock for decorations as well. I will show that later on. So let's do the card base first. So I have folded it in half and bring in the cut and emboss machine. So you will want to die cut this with the one edge on the spine. So just over that spine, so you will have your hinge connected. Although this die has got a design around the edge, it still keeps it intact. So just run that through. And you will get a piece that is connected. Because it is thick, you might just want to bend it a little to get that going. For the pool party, I'm going to use a different design. So this one is the same size, but it's got a different edging. And for this one, we're going to use the largest die and a smaller die, so we can create the frame. That would be Minnie jumping on my lap. So just run that through together. Just make sure that you do keep that away from each other. So just feed it through gently. So we have got our frame as well as a pool party layer for decoration. So now that we have those, we're gonna go back in and die cut the top of this card base. So I'm gonna add that on. You can use the same die, the smaller die out of the ones that we've used so far, and just place that in. Again, bear in mind the border around it. And we have another framed card base and another layer. And then finally, the piece that I've already pre-cut, I'm gonna use the aperture die from Reindeer Fun. So I'm just gonna line that up. Again, just check the border on the top and the bottom. I think that's fine. And then die cut that through. So we now have got our aperture layer. Just get rid of all of those pieces. So do take this time to die cut the rest of your decoration. So I have got basic beige and crumb cake for this little gift or present. For the reindeer, I've got early espresso, basic beige, pecan pie, old olive, and real red. And I've added dimensionals on those for later on. So now we can compile our card or do some stamping actually. So I'm just gonna stamp in real red a sentiment. So Christmas is better together. From Reindeer Fun, checking that Minnie hasn't added her fur on it. And she has. Yes, that's you, Minnie. Oh well. And then tone on tone, pool party. I'm just gonna stamp the stars and dots along around. And maybe some on here as well. There you go. All right, that is now done. So let's compile our cards. Ooh, that's not from this one. So with this particular frame that's connected to the base, we're just going to fold that down in half. So carefully do that. Line it up with the other or the underneath. So all of the side is kind of like in place or in line with each other. So that will create our easel. And then just redo that fold at the end. Like so. So now we have our base. We are gonna stick down the pool party layer just to make that sturdier right now for a bit of weight. Just on there. And then to add these on, I have pre-done myself and added some dots of glue around. So that is gonna go above the window sheet. And I forgot to mention, this is a case from Kisha Cook, the Can't Spell Crafter. She sent me a lovely birthday card. I will share it with you at the end as well. Using Friendly Fins, I think the bundle is called. So that now has got a window sheet. You can't really tell, but it's there. Okay. There you go. So now we have that, and we're gonna add this. I think that it works both ways, but with the decoration that we're gonna be doing, I think that one's better that way. So that is gonna go there. So I'm just gonna add some glue along this base. And stick that down. If I fold that back down like so, so I won't get sticky fingers, and just make sure that is lined up again along the bottom edge. I think that's fine. Maybe slightly off, but it's okay. And then add the frame on top. Again, I have pre-dotted another die cut just to make it a lot faster. Oh, I done that wrong, didn't I? I said I was gonna do it upside down. Well, it is stuck now, so we're gonna do it that way instead. Anyway, so at the back, we're just gonna add our sentiment. Keisha also added another circular die at the back here, which makes it like there. So we can add another one like that. So when it's folded, you can slightly see the pool party. So if you want, if you have another spare frame, you can do that. But I'm just gonna finish up. So I'm just gonna add the stopper, the present, so lift it up and get it where it's kind of like standing, so you can place your gift stopper there. You can lift it up slightly, and then the reindeer. Just so you can see where you're adding it on. And then finally add some embellishment. So I'm just gonna add real red and white adhesive back peppermints. There you go. Here is my fun see-through easel card with reindeer fun bundle and spotlight on nature dies. So it looks like it's floating. Of course, you can add your own spin to it and use different decoration. And this is Keisha's lovely card for me. So thank you so much. So that she uses DSP for that layer and added her message underneath. So as I said earlier, you can add a second piece of colored cardstock frame at the back. And there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that and make one for yourselves. Looking forward to seeing your creations. Do share it on your social media and tag us at Mitosu Crafts. Thanks again for joining me today. Until next time, bye!